Welcome to another video from East Beds Bushcraft, the home of #survival. Greetings Bushcrafters and survivalists, it's Buzz here, and yes, I am back with another, well, hopefully exciting noodle video. I find them exciting, I find them fun, you know, let's face it, they're a bit fun. I've got my followers out there, and you guys keep sending me noodles, which I am not complaining about. You are really kind to me, so thank you. You know, may the gods bless you for all the noodles you keep sending me in. I also want to start this video by a quick apology, because it's been a little while since I've done a video, and that's because other filming, and we're just getting into the bat season. For those people who don't know, I'm a bat surveyor during the what we call the bat season, May to September, so I'm literally out every evening driving all over the UK, mainly Middle England, doing bat surveys and things. And we rescued a little bat the other day that we actually found here at our own little cottage. Poor little thing, but it survived and it thrived, little common pipistrelle, so that's managed to go back out into the wild, which is good. But anyway, back on with our noodle video. So there, I am back, and I would like to thank Erin out there who has given me some hey ho noodles. Now the thing with this is I don't know what the price of these are, so let's actually, while our water is boiling and I can hear the rain has started to come down, let's see about using Google Lens, I think that's what it's called, and see if we can find out a price for these. So what do we do? Okay, this is all experimental. Right, there we go. Boom. Right, tell me about these noodles. Give me a price. Give me a price. Okay, so we've got varying prices on here. I can't believe they're £10 each, so let's have a look at this. Right, what do we have? Oh, we've got a box of them. How many in a box? 30. Okay, that gives us an idea. So if we go, well, they're wanting 20 quid. Let's divide by 30, so about 66p. Let's call it 70p a packet. There you go, job done. So these ones have been standing out for a while for me to do, because it's got what I would consider a very exciting flavour. These hey ho by Ace Cook are chili lime shrimp flavour. Shrimp. I love seafood, I like a good shrimp flavour. Let's have a look. Now, I've put the water already in for the boil. These ones are right up my street and right up my good friend Chaz. There, water is boiling, because it says on here, it says put the noodles and seasoning into about 400 millilitres of boiling water and then wait for 3 minutes. So it's really is a boil the water, stick the noodles and seasoning in, wait for 3 minutes, job done. Easy peasy, that's the way we like it. Right, the water is boiling, so let's turn that off. Move that out of the way. Alright, we have our boiling water. Let's see what's in the packet. What do we get for around 70p? There we go. Ooh, well, these are different looking noodles. I don't want them to fly out everywhere. Right, chili and lime flavour. But these are an odd colour. Okay, so we've got seasoning packet, an oil packet, that looks actually quite solid, and we do have, there we go, a cake of what looks like very fine noodles. Right, well, and can you see the colour on these? They're kind of, I don't know, browny orange. Right, what we're going to do is, the oil's quite hard, so I'm going to just dip that packet in the hot water. There we go. That is softening the oil up. if you ever have noodles and the oil's gone hard, it doesn't mean that they're not edible. Just now it's gone all runny. Right, let's pop those in. There go the noodles. Okay, let's open in these packets. In goes the seasoning oil. Now, there you go, get that in there. Right, let's put that in there. There's our seasoning. Okay, it's got some dehydrated veg in there. Sparkly salt, I can see the salt. Right, get those noodles in that water. Right, okay, so they're there. Let's lose this packaging. So this is a plus because it's only a small packet that can easily be dealt with, taken back, so leave no trace. And if any of you guys listen to my Leave No Trace track by Iron Grond, I posted that up a while ago. If you haven't, I quite enjoy doing that track because that's leave no trace. It's some of the words out of the Bushcrafter's Bible. Right, we're on 3 minutes. There we go, 3 minutes. Right, timer's on. Noodles are in the hot water to just literally steep, which is the easy way of making noodles. And we shall now fast forward until they're ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! The wise old noodle owl is back. Thank you, noodle owl. Stop you there. There we go. Right, so they've had their 3 minutes steeping, which is a very easy way to do it. So if you're about camp, you can go off and, I don't know, process some wood for your fire or whatever you want to do. What I want to also point out is, I don't know if it notices when I put this video up, but I'm actually using a different camera. I've decided to go and try out my GoPro Hero 13, which I use on my canoe and for other outdoor videos, and I thought I'd give it a try because my big Canon camera that I normally use, that's also infrared camera, and I use that for my bat videos, for my surveys, along with the thermal cameras, and I've got that all at the present moment in time. It's all set up with the settings that I use for doing the bat surveys in the dead of night, and so rather than getting the camera in and changing the settings and doing this video and changing them back and having to do that every time, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give the GoPro a chance and see what the video comes out on like that, just as for doing the noodle videos. And also, look, I've joined the 21st century because I've got the DJI Mini lapel mics as well, which I did use in the video with Chaz, and that's when I discovered that when I had the transmitter mounted on the camera, my Canon camera, the camera itself was in the sun, and towards the end of that video we started losing the sound, which I didn't know at the time until I reviewed it back, but it was because I was cooking the transmitter in the sun. Not a good thing to do. I've never had one of these lapel mics. I normally use a shotgun mic and never had any issues like that before. But with a lapel mic like this, it actually connects direct to the Hero 13, so we'll see how it all turns out. Anyway, these have had now more than 3 minutes. I like, this is chili lime shrimp flavour. We call it prawns, same thing. Yeah, we've had that discussion before. Smells nice. I was going to say, these are kind of started off as a different sort of coloured noodle. Slightly browny colour rather than white. Look, they're nice, they're long. I've got to say it's a smaller packet because, you know, obviously I'm looking on Amazon. I don't know where Erin got these from, but looking on Amazon you get a pack of 30 for 20 quid. So the cake of noodles is quite small. So this is a small packet of noodles, but it's all down to the flavour now. Let's have a look. The smell's good. The smell is good. I suppose I've also got to learn not to drop the noodles on the lapel mic. Okay. Initial taste is good. Let's fast forward while I munch my way through these and see what they score. And there we go. Alright, well look, lovely clean bowl. That'll take just a quick rinse out. Right, well, they were kind of different and kind of odd. Nice. Okay, so let's break this down. It's meant to be chili lime prawn flavour. Sorry, I keep saying prawn. It actually says shrimp, but prawn is the same as a shrimp in my books. The chili is there, but by no means overpowering. It's not like having a, I'm not saying that a pot noodle Bombay Bad Boy is overpowering, but that's got a much stronger spicy flavour in it. This is much milder, so if you prefer a more mild chili, that's good. You know, this is kind of a mild chili, but flavoursome. I wasn't picking up the shrimp though. Lime and chili, maybe. Even the lime's kind of on the low notes, but the prawn, shrimp, you know, when you eat a packet of prawn flavoured crisps or something, you get that really nice sort of prawny flavour. I know that's artificial, but you know what I mean. I'm just not picking up any shrimp from this. It seems to be slightly either it's not there, or the chili and lime are slightly overpowering what's meant to be the shrimp, which I was really looking forward to. Noodles, now they were like very stringy, thin, but very, what's the terminology, like al dente. It's still biteable. They're not soft and mushy, which was kind of nice, although initially, because they're so fine, it was kind of like having a mouthful of, this doesn't sound really good, a mouthful of hot string. Okay, because it was like a bit of netting in your mouth, but that sounds wrong, because actually they were quite enjoyable. But even though they'd been steeped in there for over 3 minutes, they were still still quite firm all the way to the end. So you know, but biteable, kind of just stringy noodles really. I think if the price band is around 60s to 70p for that size packet, and for the flavour, I would certainly put them in my props, in my preps. I may well take them to camp and say, you know, if I saw them on the shelf, do you know what? Yeah, I'll go for a packet of those. Did not knock the socks off flavour wise. Very nice. Obviously, rubbish is minimal, which I always like. Noodles were of a good length. I've got to say the noodle soup was great. I enjoyed drinking the noodle soup. Thing is, by having this as a 400ml water that you're just steeping the noodles in, the water is never going to get absorbed by the noodles, and that's probably, in this case, why the noodles still seemed quite firm and stringy. But the soup was really nice, and I enjoyed drinking that. I know not everybody loves the soup, you know. Toby out there, my friend Toby, hiya Toby, if you're watching. I know you're not a great soup lover when it comes to the noodle soup, but this was nice. So overall, I think I'm going to give these, because the value of the noodles is quite low. Obviously not cheapest ones usually come out around, what, 30p a packet. Small, it's a very difficult one. Flavour okay. I think they're just an all-round good average noodle. I'm going to give them a 5. Okay, 5 for these ones, simply because they tasted nice. Nothing wrong with them. Great value, I suppose, at that sort of price. but nothing amazingly amazing. So there you go. They get a solid 5 out of 10 from Buzz. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward, as always, to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the East Beds Bushcraft channel. See you all again soon.